Okay, cool. All right. What's up, YouTube? How are you guys doing? It's been a while. It's been about a month. And last video, the whole thing was about having more opportunities coming down the pipeline. And I know I said I had 2 interviews that were supposed to happen. Since then, unfortunately, not much has happened in terms of those 2 interviews. They never really responded back, even though they're saying just like this interview is going to happen, it's for sure thing. Not bummed out about it. I mean, it was just super anticlimactic. I was getting my adrenaline pumping, just wanted to get it over with, but it didn't happen. But ever since then, a few more opportunities have arisen, and I've been working on just getting better as a developer. So uh, with the MERN stack, it was super easy to use, more easy than I thought it would be. I was confused with the structure, but you could basically break down each file for whatever route you want to make that file for specifically. Let's say you have a user's route, right? You can make that in one whole complete file, and you can make another one for their their cats or whatever it may be. So pretty easy to use. Haven't touched it since then because ever since the last video, I was studying it for about a week and a half, working on a project. And then when the day came, I was supposed to email them. I never heard back. I was working on it for one more day. I realized he's probably not going to email me back, so I switched over my focus into data structures, and mainly what my career coach was emphasizing on is learning breadth first search, depth first search. I mean, we learned that through the curriculum, like towards the end, the algorithm weeks, but never really. My mind was all everywhere, so it was hard to grasp concepts. But yeah, once you get it down, yeah, I got a tip about learning those two little trick, but or tip, but so unfortunately those two didn't pan out. I mean, it is what it is, but I do have an interview tomorrow. This one was like popped out of nowhere. My classmate of mine, um, from obviously the cohort, he went on our Slack, our curriculum Slack, and he said, "Is anybody still looking for opportunities?" Emailed him or Slacked him, and he asked me for his email. A recruiter sent me an email, and I did like 2 phone interviews on Friday, and then or Thursday, and then I got another email saying the interview's gonna happen. It's for I don't know if I could like what I could say about like the company. I think I could say the company. Baby, you think I could talk about a company I'm applying to? Like I won't get in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like Hewlett Packard, HP.
It's
Uh,
not
like
material.
the details.
Yep.
I can say the position, right?
Yeah, position and what they're about.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's for AB developer position or AB tester. And it's a good opportunity for me to put my foot in the door, which I'm more than willing to do. I'm not trying to look for some super senior level position. Oh, and excuse me. So it's tomorrow. I'm not nervous though. I'm just like I feel super confident in whatever I know. I mean, my fundamentals with JavaScript, I'm comfortable with Ruby. Um, can't go wrong with that. I just want to get it over with. I just want this to be. I want to go through an interview. It's been so long. I want to get through the motions, like I said before. But as I'm prepping, well, after this video, I'll be prepping and studying for that. But I looked it up what A/B testing is. Obviously, you compare one page to another version of it, and then you see from the data of who clicked what, which one's better, and then you go with the best version. So that's all I know as of right now. I'll be doing more research after this video, but I should be making a video after the interview. So wish me luck on that. What else? Oh yeah, I had like I don't even remember this month since the last video, but I got I think 2 or 3, 4 coding challenges. I just took one today. Another one was from LinkedIn, and that one. All right, this story is cool. You guys will like this. So I took the LinkedIn coding challenge, and I picked up my uncle from the airport. Shout out to you, Uncle Tony. You're the real one. And I learned while picking him up, he has a niece that works at LinkedIn in SF. I'm like, and he's been like busting my balls about what to do in the job search. Like, how are you gonna tell me to bust my balls? Or how are you gonna bust my balls about this job search, but you're not gonna tell me that you have a niece that's been working for LinkedIn for like a long time? So I took the coding challenge, and shortly after I found out about that, so he sent me her email, emailed her, and we'll see what happens. And the coding challenge, it was like last video. I had two algorithm questions, partially passed the test cases for both. So waiting to hear on that. And then with this coding challenge today, what was it? The first one, there was 4 questions. First one was the algorithm question, did that in JavaScript. Second one is about SQL queries, and I was super rusty on that, so I really spent majority of the test on that. Third one, it was in freaking, well, I can't really, I don't know if I'm saying too much, whatever, who cares? But yeah, okay. And then the fourth one, there was another algorithm question, and then that was the first one in my coding challenges where I passed all the test cases. I think I've passed a few before, but I just remember for sure today I passed one and I passed all the test cases. I didn't obviously finish all the questions. Just the fact that I passed all test cases for one question, it was super satisfying. But so I'm trying to think of what I've done since the last video. I think that's mostly what I've been doing. I've been working on my full stack. Let's see what I've done. Okay, here's my login page, and then I'm a user. Oh yeah, and look at these media queries on my nav bar. Hey, we lit. All right. Anyways, so here, you could like, obviously comment. This is from the last video I didn't get to show you, but what I worked on was creating, the user's profile page. So you have all the pictures of what the user uploaded, whoever you click on. You could even go to another person's page and click on it like this. So it's pretty cool. Today I spent most of my time changing my upload logic, because before it was using Cloudinary's upload widget, which was, no offense to Cloudinary, not really. It looked very generic, so I made my upload functionality and my upload logic better and styling better. Click here, cancel so you don't see anything, but yeah, cancel. Cool. So that's what I've been working on. I want to finish showing single pictures, the single picture page for each individual picture. So I'll be working on that. And yeah, this interview's tomorrow. Just want to get over with and see how it goes. What else? Oh yeah. So I guess my thought of the day, or my thought of the day is, I know quite a few people every once in a while somebody will try to contact me through LinkedIn or YouTube, and the big question is, I'm contemplating, or I'm wondering about joining App Academy. How do you feel about that? And I don't want to be the reason be the reason to tell you to do something and it doesn't work out and I get all the blame. So I'm just going to talk from my perspective, and I don't know if I said it in other videos prior, but my whole mindset was, where I was at before I was doing App Academy. I had nothing going good for me in terms of actual stable career, to financially, to just mainly my whole life I was super lost. So yeah, I'm gonna wait till somebody leaves the hallway. Yeah, so once I found out about App Academy and the opportunities it could bring me, the opportunities outweighed where I was at in my life. So it was a no-brainer for me to take the leap of faith. And granted, I just finished college, so I wanted to, I still had time, I guess, to find new opportunities. So I decided to go with that. Mm, yeah, I think I feel like there's so much more I want to say about it. I was so determined, I was like sleeping in my car just so I could attend coding boot camp. Not sure if this worked, but I was able to put all eggs in the basket to try to pursue this career. I don't know what your situation is or whoever it is that wants to join App Academy or a coding boot camp, but I mean, it was a no-brainer for me. I had nothing else going for me. I'm a yeah. Financially, I wasn't gonna in my career as a video editor or being a locksmith. My career was gonna go nowhere. It was super questionable. Like from the years to come, like I really had no career panned out for me. Um, Obviously, I put that on myself, but yeah, just sometimes you just gotta go for it. I don't know what your situation is, but for me, you just definitely gotta go for it and just say fuck it because I'm literally like an interview away from having my life completely changed financially and career wise. I'm not saying this is about the money, but come on, let's be real. Like nobody wants to be broke when they want to try to find a career, right? And this industry is just so much opportunities and so promising. Technology is never going to go anywhere. And if you're even slightly interested in computers, like why not give this a shot? So, mm, oh yeah, and like you could be like once you learn how to code, coding's so powerful. From I say this in my pitch, being behind like a simple website to like the next artificial intelligence robot to like that's super powerful. What wouldn't you want to have an impact? Wouldn't you want to possibly be able to impact like hundreds, thousands, or even millions of people just by of what you know? That I don't know. That's just so amazing. Yeah, go for it. Sweating now, talking too much. Uh, but a little tip for depth first search and breadth first search: to memorize what to use for breadth first search and depth first search. Depth, right? Let's say there's a tree. I'm assuming you're in the same level I am. So if you're not, sorry. Comment if you need to make me make another video. But it's a tree, or let's say like yeah, a tree. And depth first search obviously is going down it, right? You're going down depth first, and obviously you either use a queue or a stack. This tip is to let you know what to use, a queue or a stack. Depth first means depth, and a stack is this is vertical or horizontal? This is vertical. So stack is for depth first search because it's going straight down. Breadth first, it will do each row depending on how far you want to go. So a queue is first in, first out, which is like that. It's horizontal. So that made me memorize breadth first search instead depth first search. Man, I said a lot. I don't know how long this video is. Dang it. But yeah, I'll see what happens tomorrow. I do want to do videos to help people out in many different levels, from just learning how to print a string on your terminal to learning how structure work is like in terms of how MVC structure would work, how the React Redux state changes and such. So that'll come within time. I'm still trying to figure out my life, and I don't know how to approach this whole YouTube thingy because people are actually watching this. But thank you for watching. I always get in tangents. Apologize, but thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, and shout out to people that do contact me. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lets me know that my videos are impacting people, which the whole point of this whole thing is doing. As much as I hate doing this and like I sweat doing this, but thank you and see you guys next time.